Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm just going to talk about some of the channeled messages I received. This is full moon in Pisces, so of course, you know that my energy is really, really strong with this full moon. I hope you guys had a chance to charge your crystals, and I wanted to show you guys my latest addition. This is the Celestite, okay? And this comes from Sicily, Italy, and right up in the volcanic mountains. This was brought to me by my daughter. She visited Sicily. When she saw this, of course, she thought of me and she brought me this Celestite. I just loved it. So, definitely bringing a lot of beneficial powers into the collection of all my crystals. Full moon in Pisces. What an incredible, incredible moon. So, my beautiful collective, I was just going to give you some of the downloads that I received this morning just before I start my Monday morning week here. And I'm just going to go through them one by one. Okay? So, the first thing I want you guys to know is that there is a need for us to get focused, my beautiful gems. Um, with this full moon in Pisces, it actually encourages us to take, our awareness to another level, okay? And it asks us also to limit our distractions. So again, focus, focus, focus is the key word for this full moon, okay? Um, we also have a thing about emotional disturbance. So if you are surrounded by negative people, if you are surrounded by people that are just blocking your path, well, I need you to be mindful of that and just know that your intuition is speaking to you loud and clear, and you have a decision, direction, or um, pathway that you need to follow. Okay, trust your intuition and just follow, go with the flow of your intuition and don't allow those people to get into your head. Okay, so you really need to recalibrate yourself if you have to, and try to find things that can keep you away from distractions. So if you have hobbies that it's a thing that you do by yourself. Some of them, some people that I know, they will do like knitting or crocheting, or others go swimming, or others like, whatever it is for you, just go walking. I mean, if you're close to the woods, and if you live in a country that does definitely have like the four seasons, then I urge you to, benefit from it now because the colder days are coming. So go ahead and enjoy your time left in this warm weather. Okay. So, whatever is changing in your life, okay, we have big changes coming in, okay? I am getting a lot of like messages, and it's so much is coming in so fast that I need to like decipher it. So, I can't go into details what it is for each and every one of you, but I just know whatever change is coming, it's coming in fast. So, don't block it, okay? Don't be your own worst, sabotaging self. Just let it happen. If you get an invitation, take it. If you are someone is, bouncing ideas on you, like don't say, "Yeah, I'll think about it." No, dig into it now. If you are going to receive offers, promotions, or whatever it is for you, whatever is going on in your life, there's changes that are coming, and it's coming in really, really, really fast. Okay. And there's a need for you to look at how you will bring in those changes. I'm also getting for some of you that you guys have also opportunities into um, how am I going to say this? Like go into relationships or go into just, sexual encounters, and you are fluctuating like on a scale, like should I, shouldn't I kind of energy. And I'm here to say to you, like, I want you to get grounded. I want you to get centered, and I want you to make decisions based on your highest belief and trust your intuition. So if your intuition is like pushing you towards the yes, then just follow that intuition and just know that it is what it is. Don't overthink it. Don't make it a mountain of like reasons why or whatever. Just go for it, okay? Now, I also get for us the collective that for some of you, you are resisting this change, and I need you to get an open mind. This has to do with you. If you're saying, if you're the kind of person that says, oh, yeah, nothing happens for me, yeah, I'm not going to get promoted, or, people just get in my way, sabotage. I need you to change that mindset because now it's judgment day. And I think the judgment is on the self and how we can help ourselves improve our lives. Okay, so it's simple, it's black and white. We have the oracle card that comes in, and this is, what does it say? The journey to wisdom. I feel that now is the time that people are really going to benefit from all of the lessons that they've learned and really put them into actions. Okay, a lot of you are following like spiritual gurus or spiritual paths, or you are learning a lot, you are awakening. But now I'm going to challenge you and push you to the next level, which is actually taking all of those things that you've learned and everything that you actually grew from, and to really put them into action. Okay? So it's not enough to say, yeah, I've been through this. I understand. I see right through you. It is time to say, you know what? Okay, I don't want to sabotage myself anymore. If I'm going to make a mature adult decision about, deciding to be with a partner, even for whatever time it is, maybe it is a one time, maybe it is a growing into a relationship, whatever it is for you, just be grounded, centered, and just make decisions that are for your highest self, whatever that is for you. If you are being, you know, looked at for a promotion, don't start sabotaging yourself by saying, like, something negative if you are in a meeting, or if you feel that someone is blocking your pathway, do not do something that will make you look like the bad person, okay? And again, my beautiful gems, you know what I'm going to say. It's like sometimes if there's a big change coming into your life and you know it, then I'm going to ask you not to, reveal your thoughts and pathways to everyone, because unfortunately there are people that are not very happy for you or envious of you or jealous of you. So just keep things to yourself or to your trusted their spirit is saying, like, no, not everyone in your group is to be trusted. So be very careful with that. And I'm not saying for you to be a hermit or to isolate yourself and never share your life again. No, I'm just saying, like, be careful what you do choose to share. And some of you are saying, well, if I'm in a partnership, then isn't it wrong to withhold information? You're absolutely right. But then I challenge you, are you in the right relationship? Okay. So I feel like some of you, maybe it is the time also to really sit down with yourself and ask yourself, are you really in the right relationship? Are you in the right partnership? And be honest with yourself. Remember that judgment day is like here, there's no one that can make the decision but you. Now, if you have been miserable, okay, there's no reason for a person to be miserable into a relationship. Yes, I'm not saying that all relationships are smooth sailing. There might be some trials and tribulations in some relationships, but weigh out the pros and cons. Like, how often are you happy and how often are you going through trials? Okay. Now, if you are going through too many trials, then like what's the point? Okay? So there's a big, 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 need for the wheel of fortune to come in to say, hey, things are changing. Which side of that wheel are you going to fall on? Remember, whichever side you fall on, that's all on you. You cannot blame anyone. This is you and you alone, my beautiful gems, okay? So I would urge you to just keep moving forward. Try to wake up with a smile. I wake up with a smile every day. I want you to wake up with a smile. And you know what? Sometimes we make decisions and maybe it wasn't the right decision. Don't beat yourself up. I need you to keep moving forward. Don't stay stuck in your head. Sometimes being stuck in your head with all your thoughts and, reminiscing about the past and where you did wrong. I mean, you've been there done that. Move on. Look at the future. What are you planning? What are your goals? What are your, what are the one, two, three things that you will do on a regular basis moving forward, whether it's weekly or monthly, that is going to improve your life? What is it that you're going to do that is going to be consistent for you? For change, for being on the right path, for moving things forward in the right direction. What are you going to do? Let's see what else there is, and then we'll leave it at that because I think this is the major messages that came through. Look at this. With the Awakened card, now you guys know that this is the Elements of Life Tarot, which is my deck, and this is just another major arcana that I created. It's card number 24, which talks about, connecting. It's all about connections, and even though I am asking you to be cautious. Who do you speak to? I need you to choose the connections that you make, that there has to be a purpose, a reason, and a goal for whatever connections you make. But remember, the whole universe, okay, is connected. So sometimes you may find someone at a distance and you guys are just connecting at a very deep level. Don't put the distance in, as a reason for you not to explore or go further with this connection, whether it is for business or whether it is for personal partnership or relationship. You know, this is time for you to be honest with yourself. We have so many tools and abilities to connect around the world. So why would you limit yourself? Get those negative thoughts out of your head. Just keep moving forward. Love that message. All right. So I'm going to see if I can get us an advice, and we will leave it here so that I can get on with my day, my week. All right, my beautiful gems. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous full moon in Pisces, and it's a very powerful one, the blue moon. Okay. Let's see. It's happening August 30th, in case you didn't know. So make sure you charge those crystals. Now, not all crystals need to be charged, but definitely the amethyst, the rose quartz, the citrine does not need to be charged. Everything's online. You can find out whatever it is that you need to know, okay? When it comes to crystals. When it comes to your emotions, though, I am going to say one thing. Stop. That's so interesting. The card under here was attachments. So it's funny because I was trying to put it down and I was being pushed upwards, but attachments. Get rid of any attachments you have. If people are clinging on to you, let them grow by themselves. If you are clinging to someone and have this fear and unable to detach, then that's what your focus is for this month. Please work on that, because if you're in a toxic relationship and it's time for you to go, then you need to cut those cords. Ask Archangel Michael to cut, sever ties with the person that is keeping you stuck and not moving forward, okay? Because you have to be on a path, and the longer you wait to be on this path, the more difficult it is for you to get out of this, okay? So the advice, ooh, okay. We have a man holding a coin. Now that's quite interesting because the energy that I'm getting from this card as the advice for the collective here is that you need to become this person who has power and control over your life. This is your goal. This is your focus. This is your advice. So, doesn't matter who you are. And I don't do gender. There's no gender in tarot. But here's the thing, okay? Everyone, irregardless if you are in a relationship or not, have a responsibility to hold your own, okay? Listen, this is a mistake that a lot of people do. And you're going to say to me, well, Maria, I stayed home to watch the kids. Great. That is a huge job. But it doesn't mean that you have to forego like education or learning or sticking to a community or growing or learning new things, okay? A lot of people are getting, so comfortable with the social media and are stuck on their phones and they're not seeing what's around. A lot of people are stopping, to join communities, groups, or focus groups, or even like book clubs. Like, why are you not participating in other things than your like individual circle at home with your children or your partner or whatever it is that you're doing. You need to expand at this time and hold your own. A lot of jobs are available online. I mean, people are doing, so many things that are just, being very creative, very curious. People are writing books. Write a book. You know what I mean? Whatever it is for you, find it, do it, and grow. I love it. My beautiful gems, this is your message for this full moon in Pisces. I hope you received your message and I hope it helped you in some way. All right? Until the next time, my beautiful gems, sending you love and light. Bye for now.